Hi guys, let's see how to simulate a 3D part near shading section in PVSys. Going with project design, grid connected system. So I already created a new site with the name of Chennai New. So going with the new variants in the system, going for the orientation of the project. So orientation of the project which I have taken as 12 degree, it is a sheet roof and the azimuth is 90 degree. The modules will be placed and it will be facing towards the west direction. And going for the system, in system you will be having number of subarrays and the inverters and the modules. The inverters and the modules. I am taking the subarrays is one, and the module I am taking is Adani 335 watt peak. You can select from the drop down from the list of inverters and modules. So I am going to take inverter as a grow watt. Let's take 6 kilowatt inverter, one number. You can just increase the number of inverters here. Going for the configuration, in case you have determined the plant capacity, you can just enter the plant capacity. In case you don't have any sizing, you can just go for no sizing. Going for the configuration, I am going with a 10 number of modules in series and 2 number of strings. So the total PV capacity is 6.7 kilowatt peak. Just okay. And going for a detailed losses in thermal parameters. So what will be the type of sheet or RCC? It is a sheet roof or it is a ground mounted. Depending upon that, you will be selecting the thermal parameters. I have said it is a sheet roof. You can just select integrated with fully insulated back. And going for ohmic losses, you can just select 2% for both AC as well as DC. Okay. And going for an unavailability, you can just have a percentage of 0.5% is default. And okay, and main thing, going for a near shading option. In near shading you have to construct a 3D scene. Going for a construction, this is the main page of a near shading. To create a new object, just go for an object, new, and elementary shading object. This is the main elementary shading object, in the sense what is the type of roof or building you will be selecting. So I'm just selecting house with two-sided roof. So you can just select from the drop down, just select the number of dimensions of the building. So 10 degrees with the width and length, take it as 30 and height as 5. And the roof tilt already I mentioned is 12 degrees, go with 12, and the rest remains the same, and just click OK. You have got a roof roof area. So and next will be the PV area. So you have to determine the PV area. So again go for objects, new, and PV table as shades. In the shades you can have n number of shades depending upon the plant capacity. I am going with one number of shades. The pitch scale is nothing but the distance between the two shades. That is a pitch scale. We will not be having this because I am taking only one number of shades, and the shade tilt will be 12 degrees. And going by modules, you can select the orientation of the modules. Landscape, if it is landscape or it is a portrait, you can just select it. And going with the number of modules in X and Y axis. So I am going with 10 by 2. So we need 20 number of modules, just going for 10 cross 2, and spacing between the modules can also be selected. After this you can just click adjust modules. The module will be adjusted to the area, and just click OK. Now you got a PV shed area. Now we want to place PV shed area in this roof. So you can just see with the top view, the PV area and the PV area is different from the roof area, right? So just select the PV shed and place. You can just change the azimuth of this, and the height I have given is for the building is 5 meters, you can just have 6 as a for the PV shed. Okay, just use the top view and side view to align the modules. So after the PV shed is determined, you have to place the modules in this PV shed area. Just go for partition in module chain. In this, you have to select in this shade how many number of modules will be in X and Y axis. I'm again going for a 10 cross 2 and just click OK. You can just see the number of modules, the partition in this PV shade. After this, just simulate for and shadow region. You can just see the sun path and that simulation. The module losses should be less than 2%. So, but now it is more than 2% because the module is not placed properly. So you have to just reassign the module area. Go for a module area and click. You have a move option here, position in screen. So just place it above the roof. You can just see the position of the PV shade area. Little above the roof, and again simulate it for a shadow region. So you can just see the module losses have been reduced. So module losses is 0%. Just you can proceed now. Just save the screen. And tap for table to generate a shading report. And you can just recompute the report and you can save. Okay, and then going for a miscellaneous tool, you can just have the power factor and grid limitation and probability, everything you can just determine it. Default it will be 2.5% annual variability. You can just select the specific year, and for going for a probability you will be having 75% as a default, and just simulate the file. You will be having a report. Just open the report, this report generated. You can just see the modules we have selected and the inverter we have selected and the configuration of 10 modules in series and 2 strings. You can just see it. Going with the PV shade, this is the shading part we have simulated. So we have constructed a roof and the PV region and we have simulated it, and you can see the performance ratio is 75.9%. so above 75% it is a good generation. And you can just see this table of global horizontal irradiation and the E grid. So E grid is the maximum amount of energy generated in a particular year in a monthly wise. It is 9.5 megawatt. So you can see 9.5 megawatt per year. This is a produced energy. And going with the losses for a particular soil losses, PV, LED losses, PED losses, everything you can see here. And going for a probability, so P75, that is a term we have provided, we are getting 9274 megawatt per year. That is probability of 75%. Thank you.